Donald Trump is apparently super pissed off that his own Department of Justice has discovered another million files related to Epstein. He just posted this to Truth Social, literally complaining that the Department of Justice uncovered new evidence in their attempt to drip feed the Epstein files to the public, while also still saying it's all a hoax. Interesting. How can you continue to say it's all a hoax while also attesting to the fact your own DOJ just discovered 1 million new documents? And for the record, calling them new documents is giving this DOJ too much credit. They didn't find new documents. They're just calling them new because they got caught trying to hide them. When the new Dataset 8 documents dropped, Midas Touch was one of the first media organizations to start combing through them. And they found this: a document alleging that the Southern District of New York had over 1 million files in connection to Epstein that were not turned over by the Trump regime. And it was only after this reporting that the DOJ came out and said they discovered the files that had very clearly been part of the investigation since 2020. But again, here we have Trump trying to pass it off as some brand new batch of documents they have to go through. But really, that just means they have to redact Trump's name as much as they can before releasing them to the public. And he says, the Dems are the ones who worked with Epstein, not the Republicans. Release all their names, embarrass them, and get back to helping our country. And in a sense, I guess he's kind of right. There are Democrats that have ties to Epstein. But the fact some of them did still does not absolve Trump in this at all. Because while Donald Trump may not have been a prominent political figure, he had a preferred political party at the height of his relationship with Epstein. Records show him having donated to several Democratic politicians over the years, including Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. It was only after he decided Republicans were easier to fleece that he fully committed himself to the Republican Party and actually jumped into politics full swing. But when he says Democrats are being exposed in the files, he's still talking about himself. He just wants you to focus on Bill Clinton instead of him. And that's the big tell in all of this. Trump isn't mad that the Epstein files exist. He's mad that they weren't buried well enough and he keeps popping up on them. You don't call something a hoax while panicking about 1 million documents, unless you have something to hide in those documents. This isn't about transparency. It's all damage control, gift-wrapped in outrage. He wants you staring at Bill Clinton, so you don't notice the DOJ scrambling to redact Donald Trump. And if this is really about justice for the survivors, he wouldn't be throwing a presidential temper tantrum because his Department of Justice was forced into doing their job. It isn't justice for survivors. It's all about defense for Trump.